Okay, team, let's rewind the facts. First, Tina's made a new friend, Safira Semengo from Mozambique, Africa. Safira will be at Hurston for a couple of weeks while her father works at the United Nations. Safira's father is very strict. Safira tells Tina her older brother, Malinga, moved away from Mozambique 3 years ago because he and Mr. Semengo had a fight. But
Malinga is here in New York, and I'm going to find him. You see, Malinga's been secretly writing letters to me, but I don't know where he lives in New York.
Safira misses Malinga and wants to give him an African carving that belonged to their grandfather. So, the team has been helping her search. The team and Safira made a poster with a message for Malinga. When Malinga saw the poster, he contacted the team. But Safira had a bad fight with her parents and ran away. The team rallies at Tina's and asks Ghostwriter to help find Safira. Then, the team finds out Rob is back from Australia. But he has sad news for them.
My mom's job in Australia, well, it's permanent now, so we're all moving there.
Meanwhile, Alex has been tutoring a boy named Hector on his writing assignments. They've become good friends. And guess what? Ghostwriter appeared to Hector for the first time.
Hey, what's going on?
And Ghostwriter tracked Safira down. And Malinga and Tina thought Safira was at the Steadmore Hotel, where her family is staying. But when they got to the Steadmore, they found out that Safira is still missing. Malinga and his father meet for the first time in 3 years.
Why can't we just all be together as a family?
Safira's been wandering the streets, lost. It's getting darker and darker, and she's scared.
Where am I?
Will Safira find her way back to the hotel? Will she finally see Malinga? Get a pencil and your casebook out and start piecing the puzzle, because the Ghostwriter team is on the case.
I'm really, really sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Simango. I just wanted to help. Safira's my friend. I would never, ever want anything bad to happen to her.
Because she didn't listen, Louisa. She just didn't listen. I had a right to be angry. I'm her father. We're her parents. She needs to be here.
I'm worried too, Roberto.
Going out to search for her. And when I find that child, I'll make sure not to let her out of my sight till we're back in Mozambique.
This is so scary, guys. Really scary.
Maybe Safira just changed her mind about going home.
And went where instead?
I agree with Tina. I think she got lost.
So she can ask someone for directions.
What if she asks the wrong person?
What about the casebook? What clues do we have?
They're all about Malinga. But it's Safira who's missing, not Malinga. What if something terrible happens to her? What if she never comes back? This is all my fault. If only I hadn't helped her figure out those letters.
Tina, calm down. Let's think.
Maybe she figured out where Malinga lives and is waiting for him there.
Malinga went home. She's not there.
So it's Ghostwriter then. He's the key to finding her.
So let's tell him.
Can I do it?
Sure.
Ghostwriter will find Sophia, Tina. I just know he will.
Yes, Ma, I'll be home soon. Rob and Jamal will walk with me.
Ghostwriter's back.
All right.
Drizzle cleanser, Atwood paint, reliable toilet tissue.
There's more.
Choice marks.
Looks like some of the letters are missing on this last one.
I hope these clues will tell us where Sophia is.
They're the names of products. Cleanser, paint, toilet tissue, mops.
But I've never heard of most of these. I mean, I've stocked a lot of stuff in the store, and I've never seen Drizzle Cleanser.
Me neither.
That's because Drizzle fizzled a long time ago.
Did you just make that up?
No. I remember my grandmother telling me that when the company went out of business. Hey, maybe these are all old things.
Cleanser, mop. Could be in the kitchen.
Or a bathroom, just like toilet tissue.
But what about paint? You usually keep that in a garage or basement.
Well, she can't be in all those places at once.
Well, sure she could.
No,
You see the
I'm
killer
sure
shops
she
around.
could.
With all these things.
We need to figure out what all these things have in common so we can settle on one place.
Okay. They're products. And products are found
In the store.
But a store wouldn't sell products that aren't made anymore.
Well, since it's all old stuff, maybe it's in a closet. That's where my dad and I keep that kind of stuff.
But if they're old, who'd keep them?
They could just be somewhere. Like in a storeroom.
Or a junkyard.
An alleyway.
Or a garbage can.
No.
Wait. We're forgetting this last clue. Prop something T of walk something tell.
Prop. Theater prop. Properties. Property. I bet the first word is property.
All right. Property of walk tell.
You mean all this stuff belongs to someone named Walk Tell?
Couldn't be. Tell begins with a small T. Must be the end of a word, like hotel or... Hotel. Walk something hotel.
How do you figure that?
My family once stayed at a hotel where the towels read, property of Southport Hotel.
Hey, you're right, Jamal.
Lenny, where's your phone book?
Over there.
We're getting close.
Sophia's at another hotel?
What hotel would rent a room to a kid?
Hello? Yes, Mrs. Fernandez. Right away.
Let me guess. We gotta go home.
Yep.
So do I, actually.
Me too.
No, we can't.
But it's late, Tina.
And Sophia's still out there somewhere. But where?
We'll meet back here first thing in the morning, okay?
This is gonna be the longest night of my life. Did you know that the capital of Mozambique is Maputo?
No, I didn't.
And that the major exports are shrimp, cotton, cashews, sugar, lobsters, tin, and copra, which is dried coconut meat?
No, I didn't.
I'm so worried about Safira, Ma.
I know. Safira must have been really angry to run away the way she did.
Mr. Simango's just so strict. He wouldn't let Safira do hardly anything.
That sounds like words a certain Tina Nguyen sometimes says to her parents.
But it just feels so good to be out on my own. Doing whatever I want. It's fun.
I want you to have fun. But you're the most precious thing in the world to me, and I want you to be safe. That's why I'm so strict.
But sometimes you go too far. You treat me like a little kid.
Well, you are a kid, Tina.
But I'm growing up. You still treat me like Linda.
You really think I do that?
Yeah. Like, how come my bedtime's only 1 hour later than hers? She's 5 years old. I'm in middle school.
You are, aren't you? In my mind, you'll always be my little girl. But you're right. You'll be a teenager soon, so I guess I should start treating you like one.
Thanks, Ma. Ma, I have to tell you something.
What?
I lied to you the other day. Safira and I were at Fort Greene Park. Not studying at Safira's, like I said.
That's very serious, Tina. You're lying and then going off by yourself like that?
I know.
But I'm glad you were honest with me.
I can't stop thinking about Safira. I hope she's all right. If we don't figure out this hotel clue, we'll never find her.
But it's not in the phone book. And I asked my dad, and he's never heard of a walk anything hotel in New York. Who is it? Us. Hi, Gabby. Alex. Hi.
Hey, guys. This is Hector Carrera.
Hey, Hector.
Hi. I'm Lenny.
Jamal. Good seeing you, man.
Rob. Nice to meet you.
Tina.
Was it scary when Ghostwriter wrote to you?
Yeah, kind of. But Alex was with me, so it was okay.
We filled Hector in on the case.
We're still about where we were last night. No Walk Something Hotel.
What if this thing that is property of Walk Something Hotel on it, say a towel, only used to be in the hotel? Well, what if the hotel was torn down ages ago and the towel is someplace else?
Oh, man. Or what if...
Go ahead, Hector.
Well, I don't know, but when I was living in Puerto Rico, my grandfather told me about this old hacienda hotel that started going broke. People stopped coming to stay there, and the food got really bad, and there was more animals and bugs inside the hotel than outside. Once they found this donkey...
Hector.
Yeah?
Is there a point to the story?
Oh, yeah. So they sold the hotel to somebody else and gave it a new name and fixed it up, and soon it was the best place around to stay.
So they changed the name of the hotel.
Yeah, but if you go there, you can still see the old name on the glasses in the restaurant.
Then you're saying the Walk Something Hotel
could be the old name of a fixed-up hotel.
That's a great idea, Hector.
Yeah, I'll ask my grandma. She's the oldest New Yorker I know.
See, guys? My influence on this kid is already starting to show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, hello, Grandma. I was wondering if you knew of an old Walk Something Hotel here in New York? The old Walker Hotel? Thanks, Grandma. Okay, that's great. Bye-bye.
Well?
The old Walker Hotel was here in Brooklyn, and it's now called the Steadmore.
So Saphira's at the Steadmore?
She must be in a storage room or broom closet or something.
Let's go!
Sophia, are you in there?
Yes, I'm in here.
Are you all right?
Yes, Father, I'm all right. But I can't get out. The door is stuck.
Step back.
There's no door now.
Step back.
Malenga?
Yes, Sophie. Come to hear once more why the sun and moon live in the sky.
Eu estava tão preocupada. So worried about you. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Father.
I'm glad you're safe.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused everyone. Kani Mambo, thank you so much for finding me.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you all.
Come, Sophia.
All right! Did it!
Yes. With Ghostwriter's help.
He's part of the week, silly.
So glad. If anything had happened since...
Tina, stop blaming yourself. Saphira's lucky to have a friend like you.
Thanks.
Don't forget about the other thing we have to do.
That's right. Does he know?
I just told him he'd pick him up later.
Come on, Rob.
And if you ever run away like that again, you'll be in the severest of trouble, young lady. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Your position in this family will be
Enough,
that...
Roberto. That's enough. Yes, she was wrong, just as Malenga was wrong for striking you 3 years ago. But enough.
Yes. Yes, enough. Enough.
Don't you ever scare me like that again.
I promise to put my return address on my letters from now on. Mother and father are right, you know. Your running away like that was very wrong and very, very dangerous.
I know that now. It was so scary wandering around by myself in the dark. I didn't know how to get home. I thought I'd never see you or mother or father again.
And it did not get you what you say you want. Freedom, independence.
I thought that maybe if I could live with you, everything would be perfect.
Perfect? Sophie, my life is far from perfect. And a lot of this is my own fault. I mean, if I hadn't blown up at father, if I had not struck him, I'll never forgive myself for that.
It was his fault, too. He should have listened to you and to me.
Yes, but that's no excuse for what either of us did. Sophie, if I could do it all again, I would try harder to talk to father, to make him listen. And I think that's what you should do now, too.
But they're so hard to talk to.
Yes, but you must try, Sophie, because your coming to live with me is just not possible. It's not realistic. You should be with mother and father, not with some 21-year-old brother who can barely support himself.
All right, I'll try.
Good. Go.
But I miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Then you've got to try to talk to father again.
Well, maybe someday we can forgive each other. That will depend on father.
It depends on you, too. Here. This is what I needed to give you.
this carving?
Yes, he gave it to me. But you're the oldest grandchild. You're the one who should really have it.
Okay, Hector. Are you ready to join the Ghostwriter team?
Uh-huh.
Who wants to do the honors?
Let Rob do it.
Right. Huh? Go ahead, Rob.
Okay. You have to promise never to tell anybody about Ghostwriter.
I promise. I really do.
Good. Here's your official Ghostwriter pen. You can write to him anytime, anywhere. He's always there for you. He'll always be there for you. Just as will always be there.
Oh, wow. Write to him. But writing is hard for me.
I know. But remember what you said? All you have to do is catch the words as they come out of your head and squash them down on the paper.
What's happening? Don't worry, Ghostwriter's helping. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you very much, Mr. Ghostwriter. Ask Ghostwriter a question.
Yeah, anything but his Elvis day.
Who's Elvis?
Never mind, Hector. You decide what to ask.
Do you know?
K-N-O-W.
Gracias. Do you know good ghost stories? Great! This is so cool! Being on a team like this.
Yeah. You don't know how cool. I hope he knows how much I'll miss him too.
He can write to you in Australia.
Yeah. We'll see.
And now,
What's going on?
you'll see.
What are you doing?
This is for you, Rob.
What is it? A pit viper, what else?
Writing notebooks.
Yeah, because we know that wherever you go, you'll always be a writer.
Oh man. Thanks, guys.
You have to open each one now. Look on the inside covers.
Keep up the slamming detective work. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
Stay out of subway tunnels? Thanks, Gabby. I'll try. Just remember, Ghostwriter is with you always. I'll remember, Tina. I'm gonna miss you, pink guy.
Pink guy.
Same here, brown dude.
Huh?
I'll explain to you later.
Friends are forever. Thanks, Lenny. Thanks, everybody.
No problem.
See you later.
What's the matter, Hector?
I didn't get anything for Rob.
Well, that's okay.
You're new to the team. Yeah, but still.
I know what you could give me.
What?
A promise.
What sort of promise?
That if I write to you, you'll write back.
All the way to Australia?
Yeah. I'll be your first pen pal.
And he's not a girl, so that's cool.
Alex.
Music, music.
All right!
You know, there's one thing I'm not gonna miss, Rob.
What's that?
Watching you tear your body part dancing.
Yeah, at least I move, Mr. Stand Still and Eat Popcorn.
Come on, everybody. Let's do the Rob.
Yeah!
Come on, guys.
Like this, Rob? Yeah, you got that, Hector.
Just wait till you read about yourselves in my first book.
Exercise your head. Read.
Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Nike,
Additional bucks that keep our team supreme come from public television viewers like you and me.
the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
The John Dean Kaufman T. MacArthur Foundation,
the Pew Charitable Trusts,
and the U.S. Department of Education.
but you can't say it all in breath.
I bet you can.
Ghostwriter was originally produced for the Public Broadcasting Service.
Read more about Ghostwriter and the Ghostwriter team in these Bantam books.
To purchase Bantam books, video cassettes, or a teacher's guide for programs in this series, contact GPN, P.O. Box 80669, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68501, or call 1-800-228-4630.